In this video, you will get to know some tips on how to prepare for a visit to plant nursery. Hi everyone, welcome to another video. In this episode, we will take you for a tour to a nursery near Pescara in Abruzzo region of Italy. The time has finally come to plant more species on our property. It's middle of November, so yeah, it's perfect time to get those bare root trees in great price. We already selected our varieties, the trees, the shrubs, the berries, and now we will show you what the place looks like. So yeah, enjoy. It can be exciting to select a variety of species, but trees and shrubs in early stages need some care. As we dedicate most of our time to development of our homestead, it is our aim to grow as many species as we possibly can. At the end of this video, we'll show you a list of plants that we bought. In part 2, we'll show you the clips from planting and explain the reasoning behind specific placement of our plants, which is really crucial for the excellent edible landscape design. Once you decided what you want to grow, go to established plant nursery. As you can see, people here invested in infrastructure, but it really pays off. They have lots of clients. Yeah, we're so happy. It's the first place we visited, and yeah, we immediately knew this is a good place for us. We were not disappointed. Vivaio di Lorenzo Nicola was established over 90 years ago and specializes in production of bare root and container plants. Some of the trees are incredibly old, so if you need to rapidly change your landscape, trees of this size could be yours for interesting price, I guess. It is really important to pick your plants from place offering for sale quality and certified plants, as you will have less problems in the future when you plant well-established and healthy varieties. Also, don't be shy to ask questions. Staff at professional nurseries of this type should advise if your selected species are appropriate for your microclimate, present on site, and how to pair different varieties of trees. I made some research myself and used the following website to pick compatible fruit trees, so there's no problem with pollination. I will link it in the video description. However, you can always double check and confirm some facts with staff. They helped us to select variety for our climate, because everywhere you go, there are different conditions in Italy. We live on 600-meter altitude, and it gets cold in winter. It's not crazy cold. It rarely is below 0 degrees. However, still, we need special kinds of olives. Use the seasonality and buy bare root fruit trees. Not only they are cheaper, but can also better tolerate transplants. The most important thing to remember is to plant your bare root trees as soon as possible. Ideally, the same day you pick them up from nursery. In the meantime, you should keep them in cool place, wrapped with moist fabric or soil, and then soak them in pure water for at least 2 hours before planting. Just remember, you shouldn't soak them in water for longer than 8 hours. So it's really good to plan everything accordingly, so you have actually time to plant however many plants you bought. There isn't so much rush with container plants, but keep in mind weather conditions. If you plant in autumn like we do, the plants should be transplanted ideally a few weeks before the first frost. It's sometimes difficult to estimate when to do so, but as soon as the trees dropped their leaves, that means the bare root trees entered a dormancy period and are ready to be dug out and can be planted. In our case, we had unusually warm October, up to 28 degrees Celsius, and temperatures in November ranged from 10 to 20 degrees Celsius. However, knowing how unpredictable the weather could be, we decided to pick our plants sooner than later, as last year we already had some snow in the beginning of December. As promised, this is the list of plants that we bought and prices for those interested in buying plants in Italy. So yeah, we took 6 olives, 2 frantoio, 2 lecino, and 2 coratina. We also took about 15 fruit trees, bare roots. Yeah, they are only $5.50 per each tree. And you can plant bare root trees all through autumn and winter. So yeah, really cost efficient way. If you want to buy fruit trees in a container, you can also do so, but they cost more, around 15 or 20 euros. We didn't buy citruses because you plant them when it's warm in May. And we also took some berry bushes, and we will show you everything when we arrive on site and we start planting. So that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and make sure you watch part 2 where we show you how we plant the newly acquired plants and where we place them. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, and if you got value out of this video, hit that thumbs up button. Thanks so much. Bye.